Hey guys, Vivi-chan here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday and a very Merry Christmas. This will be the last My Hero Academia episode of this year, so I just want to say thank you to you guys for watching with me, and let's continue more greatness for the next year, 2023. With that being said, let's jump into this week's episode 13 or 126, the final performance. My God, that was such an eerie silence. They could have added these sound effects last episode. Because like, it looked like it was gonna chomp on him, but luckily the anesthetics kicked in. But Sasageo, thank you. Everyone who helped us get this far. The Shield Hero, Aizawa Sensei, Mirko, Gran Torino, Ryukyu, the two that were helping Aizawa. Mike, oh my goodness, Midnight, Mount Lady, Hawks, Endeavor. Yes, forming a rope together. Mm-hmm. Everybody's effort made a difference. Oh my goodness, how is this all gonna conclude, right? So we know that All for One wants All for One wants Shigaraki to get away just because like his body needs healing and he needs to get adapted to all the quirks that he just like the moment he woke up, like he just got shot into battle. So he's not like fully adapted to his body. And then but if he gets away, that means he gets time to recover and like think of a plan. And his next plan could be even worse. A lot more people could die. So if they're gonna do something, they gotta do it now when all the heroes are here and going. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Deku wants to let Shigi get away. Obviously, yeah. Oh yeah, and Bakugo. Some of you guys like the name Dynamite. Just the first part is a bit much. Yeah. Yeah, like that could be his full hero name, but everyone just call him Dynamite. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Obviously, I don't think it's gonna be over, so I think Shigi's side gonna get away, but it's like how. And then obviously Toya Dabi situation at then. This isn't a party. I mean, because Shigaraki is doing everything. Yeah, the league right now is all a mess. He he might be able to make a difference. Yeah, we can't let you do anything. Vasto test. It's like it's my turn to tell my origin story. What? Creature Rejection Clan? CRC. Yeah, I was just thinking since you're villains, why don't you just steal it or something? Bye bye. Bye. Out of blood? It broke. Twice. Oh, this was even before the Hasaikai. Wait. It's cute how he scolds him. It's like, I'm doing all the hard work. Y'all just sitting around. Like how he eats it. Damn. Damn. 6 months ago. Okay. The restraint put his hand closer to his body. I gorged out of my body. Oh, yeah. Fuck. They're getting away now. What an amazing gal. Damn, he's tearing his body apart. Bye bye. Oh, never mind. He's not that bad of a guy. That's him? Oh my god, he looks like the guy in a One Piece. Kanjuro. Oh, never mind. He doesn't have the face paint. Hey, it's like a Robin Hood. Stealing from the rich. The blood of justice. So he thinks what he's doing is right. Damn. You know, his dad was wrong when he said Toya had the strongest flame. He leaves his will with him. Oh! Oh, the blood passed, I see, to him. Oh my god, he looks like that one substitute sensei, but I think that was filler, right? The final masterpiece. Escape shell. Okay, I guess this is the villain's getaway. This is their time. Mr. Compress. Well, I give it to the villains. Like, they try their hardest too. They're not just all bad. They care about their side, their friends. Damn, so many heroes dying. Deku? Q Diamond. I like the sound of that. Reborn. Wait, no, he was the 10th. Never mind. He fell. It's the 4th court. Danger sense. Man, all of his quirks are coming out. Okay, he sensed the danger's coming. This guy gonna do some crazy shit. I'm feeling like he's gonna somehow explode. But he don't look like he got bombs, and Mirio just got him. He was about to spin. He got Shigi's voice. I don't know, that looked like a voice recording thing. He recorded it. Wait. Oh, shoot, spinner and compress. Damn, supporting character. Mmm. The hands. Isn't the one on his face his dad's hand? Oh, shoot! You got one moment. I don't know. Why am I rooting for the villains? Oh my gosh. Meteor, meteor, meteor. Decay. Oh my god. Shockwaves. Endeavor, get your ass back up. Damn, this danger quirk is gonna not leave, always gonna leave you on the edge. Oh, it's all for one! Yeah, that face. That voice. Oh, the normals are looking that way. He's gonna use the normals to get away. I can send signals to the normals. Damn, yeah, he looked like he's hatched. His skin is cracking and peeling. Damn, his eyes. The water guy needs to. Ooh, ooh, I can feel the burn. Oh. But who else is gonna stand up? What hero? Media was close, but don't touch him. Honestly, All for One doesn't care about y'all. Nobody calls me Iguchi. Wait, so Shigi is. Yeah, that's not the plan. That's not. Yeah, you could just pass through him. But. Wait, no, it hit! No. Ah. Damn, Mizuku! Nice. How can the sun shine so bright on such a dismal day? Wow, that soundtrack was so beautiful. Damn. That was a conclusion to this arc. At least we don't have to wait another year because there's 12 more episodes to go. So yay for that. But wow, the part where he says he saw a glimpse of Shigaraki's old self. Wow. Man, like I knew Izuku always is the one who wants to save someone. So as much as Shigaraki killed so many and that's unforgivable, he was still like, is there hope since Shigaraki's old self is there? Or does he mean that because Shigi's body has become all for one now, there's a hope that he could change back to Shigi? Because Shigi doesn't want all for one controlling him. He wants to be himself. He wants his own will to overcome. Man, but wow. Izuku felt so useless this episode. Like, he's pushing himself. He's not even calling himself Deku. He's just, move! Midoriya Izuku, move! He's telling himself this. And then he also gained the fourth quirk, which is like danger sense, which I think like since there's so much danger happening all around, this could be useful and very like deathly. Like, how can you sleep? Every time this danger sensor goes off, it's like telling you to like, go. Okay, preview time. Yeah, how we gonna recover and come back from this? So many heroes hurt. So many lives lost. People have lost their faith in heroes? The heroes have done nothing but Goku Goku hellish hell. Damn, we need Eddie's powers to go back. Oh my gosh, what an episode. Whew. Whew. Well, that concludes the war arc, and now everything is such a mess. I mean, I know both sides lost a lot of their people, but I think the one who lost even more was the hero side. Because the villains, they got nothing but to gain from this. And the hero side, they lose the people's trust. We lost a lot of heroes. A lot of heroes we knew from many seasons ago. Some even the first season. And to see that there's a very high chance, like I think 99% chance that they're gonna die is a very scary feeling. Like you can see the effects of it, because like I keep thinking it's just the civilian lives, but when you think of the heroes' lives, scary to think about because, you know, you look up to these people and to know that they die just really hurts deep inside. Like, it kind of scares me because you see how much the heroes fought. Like, every episode, I commend the heroes for how self-sacrificing they are, and it's it's scary to think that people would lose trust in them. When you see other animes where there be some heroes that, you know, they be too scared and they run away, they cower, but I did not see even one hero in My Hero like turn back. They all had something to do and would risk their lives to save civilians. So it just kind of scares me that they said now that the people lose their faith in the heroes, it's gonna make the civilians like diverge, and it's gonna create groups of people that might want to protesters, I don't know, that want to shut down the heroes, something like that's such a scary thought after all they've been through to try to stop the villains. Yeah, this episode, or at least the first half, was about Mr. Compress, and you know, he knows that he is not the main character. He knows he's just on the side, and he tells his origin story where his great, I don't know how many great grandfather carries the blood of justice, and you know, he thinks it's his turn. Like, on the villain side, except for Shigi, I think, and maybe Toya, I'm not really sure on his full backstory, like what the heck happened to him, so I'm not gonna fully say on that, but the rest of them, they all think of the League of Villains as their family, friends. Like, they trust each other and they would gladly sacrifice their own lives for the sake of what they think is good. Like, to them, Shigaraki is doing the right thing. Justice is in the eye of the beholder. Spinner, people can be really cruel just because you look different, but inside they're all humans, and it was really sad seeing his hair down covering his face. That's how dejected he felt. But after seeing Stain, like, you can see he proudly, you know, shows his face. His hair is like gelled up or out, whatever he does to make it go up. Like, he's not hiding his face. This is him, man. And he will also do whatever it takes for his comrades, friends, family, the League. So Best Jonas is like literally squeezing them out through the fabric, and this lets Compress touch his body. And man, this man is also going all out. He's touching his body, but the place that he touches like rips through his skin. But he knows this is it. This is his final moment, his greatest masterpiece. He turns Spinner and Shigi into the little balls, and once they're in safety, he lets them go. Next thing you know, the heroes are all coming towards the villain, so Spinner sees the hat and he knows that's like Shigaraki's like comfort. So he puts it on his face. Not Shigi that wakes up, but All for One. And All for One just blows away everyone with this yellow rejection light beam pulse thing. I don't know what it's called. And he calls the Nomu back. Like the Nomus are still overwhelming the heroes. Like, that one hero tried to save the burner girl, but the worm mouth just like overtook him, and I assume he died there. And the Nomus just helped them get away. Izuku on the floor over there, he's like, move, Quirk. Like, I'm thinking, can he use his float, his black whip? Oh, during all of this, he gains this like danger sense, which I guess it kind of adds to his, like, you know how I said the black whip is like his Spider-Man thing? Like, the danger sense is kind of like his Spidey sense as well. It lets him sense grave danger. Like, he was feeling like Compress is doing something really strong. He can feel Shigi All for One coming back, and he's just like, damn it, Mirori Izuku, move your ass. And then next thing you know, he's like flying. I'm sure he's using like a combination of all of his quirks. Like, he's got float and black whip just like shooting out of him and just like dodging all for One's what's that ray binding thing. All for One kind of compliments Izuku. He's like, your tenacity is similar to All Might, and then it just like blows him away. But Izuku's still not able to catch up and then make their getaway. And I guess next episode will be like the aftermath. I thought Bakugo might be able to do one more attack or something. So many people in a hospital beds. I'm hoping the 4, Ryukyu, Eraserhead, Gran Torino, and shoot, there was one more. I hope they all make it. But the others is questionable because they're all just laying on the field. Man, I didn't realize that Mount Lady got like the stab splinting things on her legs and arms. Damn. Oh. Oops. And then at the end, All for One does that beam thing again and then blows Izuku away. But as he's flying back, he's thinking, you killed so many, Shigi. But there's still a bit of you still in there. Like there's a part of Deku that just can't help but want to save people, want to reach his hand out. I don't know if it's because like he's been in their shoes or something, but you know, he's just this kind-hearted person. Yeah, that's just so selfless and always wanting to help someone. And I commend Izuku for that. It was like his last ditch effort before the villains get away. Cause like I said, once they get away, they're gonna have a strategy and you never know when they're gonna pop up and just like destroy things. And since this was broadcast live, well maybe not but you know, it was reported live, you know, there might be some people that thinks, hey, maybe the villain side is cool. I don't know what crazy person would think this. Just like with Stain, when they saw Stain's motive, they're like, oh, I like that. Then they joined the league. So there might be some people who watch this and want to join, or like they will start their own. There might be people who want to protest on Heroes, something like this is not gonna turn out good for the Heroes because I think they're gonna get a lot of backlash on what happened. The villains have much to gain from this as to how much the heroes had to lose from this. Yeah, I didn't even mention like Medio, Todoroki, Nejire, Ida. They all, yeah, Best Genius. Like, oh my god, Best Genius's eyes were like so red and he's like trying to like not blink and hold everything together. I think them five this episode, also Izuku, but he was like later at the end and I already talked about him a lot. Like I think those five also worked just as hard to try to stop the villains and All for One, but you know, it's not their fault. All for One just woo, and then everything gets like blown away. Sorry, computer, I keep hitting you. And villains get away, and it's yeah, not looking good on the hero side. Man, I guess next episode we're gonna get to see the aftermath of everything. Oh yeah, and I suppose next week is still December, but I believe since it's New Year's, they're gonna skip to next week. So we're gonna have a 1 week hiatus. To them, I think Christmas is more of a theme like Halloween is. So, but the New Year's is always like a great year to celebrate. So I can see why they take next week off. Once again, I don't know how to end this. I'm just like, wow, we're starting the next arc. Like, where do we go from here? We have to look for the villains. Where do we start? Izuku, maybe his like Spidey danger sense will help him out a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna actually pinpoint it. Like, we're gonna need all the heroes' help to be constantly looking for the villains. But since they got I don't know if Shigi is even still there. It's like All for One took over. Yeah, we gotta question that doctor too. Just thought of it because he gotta give us an insight. You think All for One is gonna go back to save the doctor? I feel like he won't. Cause like didn't he like take his quirk before and like switch it around or something? So he still kind of got like some of the doctor's quirk DNA thing. So maybe he can like, I don't know. I'm just talking a whole bunch of nonsense. I'm just trying to think what is the next arc. What is the aftermath? Do they still got school? I mean, it's like no time. It's yeah, but if we got no leads, how do we find the League of Villains? Yeah. And also like on the other side when they were doing the it's the Paramount Liberation Army. Like they still got them there, so maybe they can interrogate them. But like if knowing how All for One is the type of person who would just like, you know, leave behind his comrades, he might leave behind like he's super strong by himself. He'd get more people, he could like save, I don't know, right? Oh yeah, I didn't even mention earlier. Like Spinner is saying, please save Compass, but All for One is just like, you know, that guy is done and out. We don't need him. Just move on. And that kind of like surprised Spinner because I think Shigi might try to save him, but All for One is just thinking ahead. He's like, I'm not taking anyone who's of no use to me. Right. So I don't know if Spinner is gonna still try to be like looking for Shigaraki or whatnot, because like he's committed to the leagues. I mean, if he's out, he's by himself. So, and who knows what All for One would do to him. But I'm sure he's gonna stick with the league. But is he gonna try to like somehow try to get Shigi back instead of All for One? Because like he is so surprised at what All for One had to say about Compass. Anyways, that is the end of the episode. I just kept rambling and it's gonna be a lot to edit. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to leave me your comments and thoughts. I'll be sure to read them and see you guys for next reaction. Peace out.